Don't be scared. You gotta kiss the girl.
Wow, wow.
That's the music Tyler turned on. Little did we all know, the whole time we've been playing, he just listens to Disney music.
Yep. I've let it
Beyond,
go on repeat.
you must face the passing river.
Yeah, man.
Let it
I mean, I could put
go.
the Star
Let it
Wars soundtrack on
go.
because that's technically a Disney movie.
That's true. He just listens to the canteen song.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Classy. Just set the mood.
Kara,
Oh, yeah, we're in a
Ryan,
facility.
I am your
Not the
mother.
happy-go-lucky music.
You're my mother. I honestly, why you haven't been doing that sooner. Every time Ryan cries, you should just turn into any one of her parents and she'll just calm right down.
Mhm.
But your mother intimidates him.
Intimidates
Okay,
everybody else. Not me.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Okay, if you want to count it down, Trevor.
We're good.
Okay. So, last where we left off, after the party being tasked to investigate some of the regions around the Sea of the Ancients, uh, a party has gone through the massive stone wall to discover a happy little town. Um, just on a and not even seeing any damage or anything from that, from the giant storm that surrounds the entire sea. Upon getting closer to the town, which you later learned to known as Duvala, you looked around and there was actually no trace of the storm surge that surrounds and you prevents exploration of the region. While going in to the town to learn a bit more about what's going on, uh, y'all took some notice of a few things. First, that there was a magical barrier essentially kind of protecting the town
Mhm.
that some that only Jax really felt a tiny urge to not go in, but he shook it off and was still able to enter. But one thing I noticed was that there was not a diverse population like you're used to. Everyone was all human, but no one seemed to take note of how different you were. Upon talking to one of the village people, you also discovered that apparently the currency does not match up. And you learned of some of the things around, such as the fact that of the wizard Merlin that lives in the tower in the center of the sea. There was a protest going on, and also note that the guards around town were all warforged. Upon kind of putting some ideas together and theories, uh, you ended up experiencing the catastrophic event known as the Calamity, as a bright light came through, and when when you finally came to afterwards, you found yourself in a dark mechanical rooms, apparently transported somewhere else. Upon opening the doors and getting everyone back together, you did notice that also, while you were still in town, Leopard and Tormund disappeared. But upon waking up, you realized there were more empty chambers for you to go in, to where you were told to discover oneself. And by doing so, when you exited out of the chamber, you notice that each person was swapped with another person physically. So,
Mhm.
and we had a conflict about that. Um, then, as you defeated the golem that was there to test your knowledge of each other, you went into another room where you did a puzzle to be able to have a construct go through and essentially open the doors, but they had to get through certain barriers. You completed this after a few rough goes and a few knockdowns, but you got back up again. And y'all proceeded into the next doorway where we continue our adventure. So, as you entered in the dark room or dark hallway, you see a clear light at the end of the tunnel. And as you begin to, or as you are approaching, the light's getting brighter and brighter until you finally break the threshold. And you find yourself in what looks to be a large study. But unlike an ideal kind of study that you think of, like oak wooden walls and or cobblestone walls, there seems to be just metal with large pipes going throughout the wall, and you've seen this throughout the facility since you've been in here. On the other side of the study, there is another archway with which seems to have steps going further upwards, but you can't actually see where the steps are leading to. But you do see a dull blue light kind of blinking on and off that direction.
Is it changing colors, or is it just like a solid color that's flashing?
A solid color that's like dimming. So imagine like a flashlight that's, or not a flashlight. Imagine like a light bulb that's kind of flickering
Okay.
some.
Ooh,
I guess I'll
no.
slowly approach it.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Do I
as you
sense
approach
anything
it,
coming from it or hear anything?
no, but make a Arcana check for me. I actually need to be in here to see the rolls. Okay.
24.
So you feel a massive arcane presence
Like from
coming from
everywhere,
that
or
room.
just from like down like that way?
So you're feeling it a bit everywhere, but there is a massive source in the stair coming from where the stairway is.
I let the group know.
And
I'm
as you do
putting.
that, you actually hear a familiar voice.
Oh no.
And as you look and hear, oh, you have finally arrived. You actually see coming down the stairway R4.
Wait,
What?
like our R4?
Yep.
I'm so mad at him.
R4, what are you doing here?
Well, after the events that apparently brought you to this tower, I was removed from the pact that y'all keep me in,
Oh.
and was brought up
What?
to meet the owner of this facility.
Back.
Have you been here before, or is this the first time you've been here with us?
No, this is the first time. But I will say, Mr. Merlin is excited to discuss with y'all. In fact, he already has Leopard and Tormund up there.
Are they safe?
Yes.
Okay.
No harm has came to us at all.
Can I
And-
can I see if this is truly my R4?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just trying to think of what check would be proper. Make a insight check.
Okay.
I feel like would
So-
be most appropriate.
I honestly forgot where we put R4. Did we have him in the bag or something?
I
I
thought
thought
we
we left him with Umbrella.
umbrella. Yeah.
I don't know who this is. This is him.
Oh no. Oh, can I do it?
I thought that we because I know you left him with a Umbrella the first time. Can't
I don't
recall-
remember. We only
see that
left
thing?
him
I
with,
don't remember. I just assumed he was in the bag.
We'll say he was in the bag just because that's what the plan was then. And I'll pretend I don't.
Because
That this didn't
John
happen.
was the only one that stayed behind.
Okay. Yeah. Only. Yeah.
There
Only.
was no mention of R4 staying behind as well.
Perf.
Yeah, I think you're right. We left him the first time, not the second time.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too.
Oh.
At least that's how I'm remembering it. Correct.
I think so.
Mm,
Anyway, he's here now.
Yeah. Yeah. we didn't make note of it, so whatever the DM says is how it went.
how it went.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Wow.
But
Hard
for the
sell.
insight check, you're having a hard time gauging because one, he is just kind of a floating bird, so it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to read body language when he's in the shape of a bird.
Yeah. Okay.
But-
Well.
So
Was Merlin so excited to meet us that he had us switch bodies? That's how excited he is?
oh well, he said he had to test y'all.
Oh, goody. I can't wait to meet the man. And you know what else? There's no princess. I'm almost positive.
But you're here. You're like a princess, aren't you?
Well, I don't have a title. It's different, Jax. Also, I'm fully positive that you chipped my nails on purpose.
He lead the way, R4.
But- There you go. I will go ahead and say you will probably just be ready for what you see.
I am not.
R4, you know us well enough. We don't do good with just like.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? Fine. I'm going to fully wield my staff.
Merlin's gonna be a Warforged, calling it.
Merlin is
Frustrated.
going to be
Oh,
Tormund.
you're actually very right, Needle.
Oh, boo.
Is he
Everybody
Ned?
that's shorter than 6'4" is behind me.
Merlin is Ned.
Oh my god.
It all comes together. No,
Full circle. Okay.
full circle.
Okay. Well, R4,
But
I guess, will lead the way.
okay, follow me, and he proceeds to fly up the steps.
Great.
So
I'm gonna follow.
as you go up the steps, it seems it takes longer than it should to actually get to the top. What you feel like is only like what looks to be only like maybe a story of steps. It keeps on getting longer as you keep going, and after about a 10-minute walk, you finally get to a blue and red lit room. As you enter, the piping that you've seen around the walls and the electrical wires and everything seem to be much thicker along the walls in this room.
Hmm.
And in the corner, you just see kind of Jackson Leopard just sitting there, having some drinks. They wave, or at least Leopard waves to y'all.
Here you go.
Tormund's just like, whatever.
I thought you
Right.
said Jax. I was so confused.
Yeah. But in front of you, towards this room is not very large. But in the center, you see a metallic throne. And on that throne, you see a 6 foot tall Warforged sitting. But the main thing that's the eye opener is that all the wires and piping in the room leads to the back of this Warforged.
Ooh.
Gross.
Like a
And-
Wi-Fi router.
Yeah. Not Wi-Fi. Got that Ethernet cable in there.
Oh, true.
Here, let me get you
This
the
is like a Dune
visual.
setup. It feels like Dune. Just saying. Like a Harkonnen.
Well, here, this is actually would pretty much be kind of a more of interpretation of what you're seeing. Let me get it. So this photo here,
Ew. Backtrack.
Gross.
so essentially this is what you're seeing, all the wires and stuff somehow all directly go to this throne, and it's less humanoid. It's actually like a full Warforged, but this is kind of the imagery I'm trying to get you.
For be mentally.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm unhappy.
And so as you approach in the room, you notice that the head, specifically the eye slits and the mouth slit, begin to glow with a blue, a kind of an indigo light.
So
And
overboard.
you start seeing the mouth slit flicker.
Ew.
Well,
Hey.
Gross.
Hmm.
I've seen you have finally made it through the trials.
Yes, thanks for that. I'm usually a lot nicer than this, by the way.
I know, I have seen.
Oh, good.
I've been keeping track of y'all's exploits since you first entered Project Shifter.
I take it you're Merlin?
Yes.
Cool.
So I
Well,
guess
at
you know
least-
when I'm upset.
Say that again. Sorry, I didn't
You're
get that.
I cry when I'm upset.
She cries when she's upset, Merlin.
Oh,
Upset.
okay.
I'm crying, and I just want to make sure it's not going to be weird.
I turned back into Jax for this. I'm like,
Oh, Mom.
Well, you
Fine.
definitely are amusing.
so, Merlin, do you mind explaining what all of this is?
Sure. The man, or once was a man, in front of you is just a husk of my former self. And you're noticing, so the only way that, like, the visual indication that Merlin is talking is the fact that the purple light for the mouth slit is flickering, like when he's speaking. Otherwise, there's no movement or anything else. But yes, I'm sure you got to see firsthand the calamity.
We did,
And
yes.
the
That was
calamity interacted essentially completely fried or completely overcharged with my defense magics along the lake. This and essentially caused the giant storm that follows around. And essentially until this tower is destroyed, that storm will stay around and those people will be trapped in the infinite loop.
It goes again and again and again.
Yes. Has been every day since the calamity.
Ooh, and that's your fault?
I wouldn't say
Sorry.
my fault.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean for that to come off like that.
How come
But-
you assumed everything's my fault?
What caused the defense magic to go so haywire? Were y'all attacked?
Just the overall magic force of the calamity essentially drove the magic into overdrive, and
The
once
calamity
magic
caused
out
the
of
defense
control,
magic
it's
to
very
go crazy.
unpredictable. Yeah, essentially magic went haywire, and once magic becomes out of control, it's very hard to determine what will actually happen.
So we walked in there though. Does that mean we're stuck and people come and go from that?
Most people have trouble getting back out, but
Okay.
once our conversation has concluded, I have a solution that will get your team safely and finally end this curse. once and
Did
for
you
all.
make Tormund and Leopard switch bodies too?
Nah, they just did a few trial runs.
Great. That seems unfair, but thank you for that.
But you probably had more fun than they did. I mean, it was like they weren't even there.
I don't know. My nails are chipped, so I don't know. Not important. I'm done talking.
So what do you want from us? Why have you been watching us? That's kind of creepy. Like, what's your deal, bro?
Yeah, bro.
So,
Yeah.
I know that the Iron Lord has returned.
I'm sorry. Let's pause right there.
Shut up.
Who exactly is the Iron Lord? I've heard this name a few times.
Also, is there a princess?
Well, there was.
Too late. It's fine. That's fine. I'm fine.
Not here, but
Okay.
let me search my database on the
Hey.
docs so I can provide accurate information.
Uh-oh. I think we opened Siri.
Okay.
Did we know about an Iron Lord?
Yes.
Great. Did I know it? Wait, better question. Did I know about an Iron Lord?
Probably not you directly, but you would have heard it regarding from conversations with the party.
Oh,
He,
okay.
He is the head of the Warforged.
I've been looking into the Iron Lord and trying to find research on him and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume it was like Santa Claus or something at this point.
Okay, so your question was who was the Iron Lord?
Basically, yeah. Who was he? Tell me why is he back? Everything. Like I can't find anything, so I want to know as much as I can from that Merlin can give me.
Origin story time.
Yep. So, I guess it's first off, I should mention that I am the father of the Warforged. I was the one who created them.
Ooh.
And this originally started because the kingdom, the Arthurian kingdom, wanted to be able to have useful machines to be able to deal with the harder tasks that necessarily wouldn't cause harm to human life. So the jobs that would be too dangerous for people to take.
They took our jobs.
I was told by, I was summoned and was assigned to create the Warforged by the Emperor Arthur Pendragon.
A dragon?
You said so. Arthur ordered the Warforged to be created.
Yes. And for the longest time, while I had the body, the shell, I was not able to ever find a way to properly run it. Then stumbled across soul transference magic.
Oh no.
And for the risk of my life, since Arthur had been very threatening about this, I began to transfer the souls of criminals, enemies, to use as the battery or the power supply.
Oh no. Oh no.
While this did satisfy the Emperor, I had my own questions about the ethical matters of this. Soon he began, after my research was done and a fully working Warforged was created, he took my research and gave it to the Court of Wizards and began mass production of Warforged, taking anybody who didn't agree with him, or even just the ones who he deemed not worthy to take as the batteries. So, and when I learned of this, that's when I retreated here and began working here. And with my body on the decline, I decided to help myself maintain for a countermeasure. Though something I did not expect occurred. There was one Warforged. This, your Iron Lord, who was a man by the name of Lancelot.
Oh.
He was a knight of Arthur's that, when he found out about the transgressions that were going on and the method that the Warforged were being created and powered, he tried to speak with the Emperor on it and dissuade him from such use. But of
Was
course,
Arthur the
the
emperor, or was that somebody else?
Arthur was the Emperor. But based on the way that the Emperor was thinking, that why would one lowly knight stop him from preparing for conquest? So Arthur had Lancelot's entire family killed and forced Lancelot's soul into a Warforged. But turns out a soul with a strong desire can override some of the basic controls, and essentially Lancelot became sentient. His Warforged became sentient, which led to what you may now know as the Warforged Rebellion, which was eventually quelled, per se, if you want to call it just locking up a bunch of Warforged underground. But it did result in the death of the Emperor and the entire royal line. Which, from my understanding, led to a mage autocracy afterwards, once the court of mages decided to get a little more radical with their experimentation, which I can only believe is what led to the calamity. And now that Lancelot has somehow returned, my guess with a soul driven by hatred, that wants to destroy the world, even though his true enemy was already gone. But I knew that it was a possibility he might return. So I made myself a Warforged body and was able to actually implement it to where I could maintain my sentience. And I've been waiting and researching for a group that once he returned would actually have the methods to be able to defeat him. Which is why I set up trials to test these parties. Unfortunately, a lot of looters have come through and were not deemed worthy. But once the project facilities have begun reactivating and noticing a handy group of misfits, I figured it was only a matter of time before y'all made it here. And I have some tools to give y'all.
What kind of tools?
Okay.
R4, if you could please come over here and attach yourself to the throne.
Ew.
And
Okay.
R4 will actually kind of do like a double take to y'all to make sure to see if that's okay.
It's fine, R4. Go ahead.
I guess.
Okay, so R4 flies over and actually ends up landing like right in front of one of the hands. And once R4 lands, you actually see the hand will lift the one index finger and essentially plug itself in to R4. And with that, you will actually see the kind of reflective eyes that that R4 has from his bird form. You'll just see lines and lines of text just shooting up and down in his eyes.
Actual text or like binary?
Actual text.
Okay.
What I'm giving you here is some major decisions that you will have to make.
Oh no.
Specifically, one to deal with the current problem, and one to decide once Lancelot has been defeated.
Oh no.
So, these you would want to jot down, and he will explain these to y'all. Merlin is giving you 4 programs that are embedded into R4. There are 2 for Project Reconstruction. And then there's 2 for another facility called Project Kingdom.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm getting these. Okay, so first, here are the 2 programs for Project Reconstruction.
Okay.
There is holygrail.exe.
Okay.
EX.
And there is mordred.exe.
Oh,
How do you spell that?
okay.
MORDRED.
Nice.
Is it .exe also?
Yes.
EXT or EXE?
EXE.
E. Okay.
Like at
Okay.
E.
What? So for Holy Grail, running this program in the system will alter the Warforged production system to give souls control of their Warforged bodies rather than giving control to a commander unit.
So basically, it'll give the souls like self.
It will. So the production system of Warforged will change to essentially give the soul sentience of the body.
We like that.
Okay.
I think that's a bad idea. They're all criminals.
Well, not anymore, right? It's everybody that he deemed unworthy.
Yeah, it's just basically the poor people.
Kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, they're probably angry, but
Yeah, they're gonna be super angry. Anyway, what's
Then-
the next one?
So next
Sorry.
is Mordred. Running this program completely shuts down the entire production system and begins to delete all files and information in the system.
Oh.
okay, I like that.
That's my vote.
Get rid of all of it.
But wouldn't that clear off even like what we were trying to do as like give people arms and legs?
So these programs are to run once you have access to Project Reconstruction,
Mm-hmm.
which is actually the other facility that you're looking to investigate while you're over here, which is believed to be the production line of the Warforged. That's how the Warforged are maintaining their army right now.
Got it.
So essentially, the Spark Notes version, if you run Holy Grail in Project Reconstruction, any new Warforged created, the soul that is provided to power the body will actually be sentient. It will not just be a husk like the Warforged you have been fighting, to where it's just a body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're given control of their body versus just piloting it.
Correct.
Well, why it has to be done at all?
And what Mordred does is essentially
Kills them.
deletes him and wipes the slate clean. Completely, essentially demolishing all knowledge on Warforged production.
It'll just halt the future ones. It won't kill the current ones.
Correct. It essentially, Mordred destroys the means of production.
Cool.
So no new Warforged will be able to be made.
But
At
first we
least
have
through
to
the
get-
production facility.
Mm-hmm.
First, we have to get through to the production facility.
Correct. You have to connect to the mainframe to run these.
Hmm.
Then for the other two programs, for Project Kingdom,
Project Kingdom.
which this one you have not heard before.
Mm-hmm.
And he will actually explain that Project Kingdom is a project that he actually hid from the Council of Mages back when Project Draconis was beginning production. I hid it as a hidden project, but I felt that I needed to create a solution for a problem that I helped make. And essentially, Project Kingdom is the fate of Warforged in this world. So, first up is Project Avalon. AVALON .exe. V as a Victor. So, if you are to run Avalon, running this program will remotely release all souls that are locked within Warforged, shutting down the bodies permanently and destroying the soul cores. Essentially releasing the souls to the afterlife.
Yeah, I like that.
The next program. Oh, you still working? You still writing that? Ah, okay. And then the second for Project Kingdom is Camelot.exe. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. But did you hear the program name? Camelot. Yep, Camelot.exe. So running this program in Project Kingdom will awaken all souls with it that are confound in Warforged bodies, granting them sentience and self-awareness as well as control. And this will give the souls ownership of the body.
So, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? I just got switched over. How do I sound better?
Yeah.
Yes,
better,
much better.
My bad. I
Is-
thought
was
it was.
it the
I even
usual-
tested that it wasn't coming through there, but my recording was coming through the microphone. You were getting it somewhere different. I wasn't watching Discord.
Oh,
So okay,
Interesting.
Camelot does what?
Camelot makes him sentient.
Oh, same
Yeah.
thing.
So it awakens it awakens all souls in Warforged in every Warforged, granting them control and self-awareness and sentience. So essentially, it is a chance for the people who were forced into this to gain
Humanity again.
humanity back.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
So once he finishes downloading those into R4, as you can see, I am not in any shape to be able to do this myself. So I will leave these programs and which ones to use in your decision.
Would it be? I know you're basically plugged in here, but would it be possible for you to, I don't know, download something of yourself to R4 so you can come with us in case we have further questions?
After living for nearly 3 centuries, I feel that my time has come. And based on what I've seen, it seems like I've maybe done more harm to the world than bringing peace.
I'm not going to disagree with you there, but I also don't think it's fair for you to back out now and have us clean up your problem while you sit on your throne.
Fair, but do you want another source of this knowledge out there?
no. Sorry. I mean, whatever, Jax. It's up to you, buddy.
I will say make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
I will warn you,
Oh.
the DC is high.
That's
Do
fine.
it.
Because I knew this is actually something I knew would come up.
Yeah, I'm gonna download this source.
Can he get the? Can he
It's
get
fine.
the help action? Can he- Oh,
Oh, she did say before it rolled, but that's your call.
Well, here's the other thing. Do you want to use whatchamacallit? Do you have inspiration?
I don't have mine ticked, so I don't think I did. I must have used it last week.
Okay. So with a 14,
You succeed.
no help action.
no help action, because this is just a straight dialogue.
You can't just back him up.
Well,
I don't mean to be rude, Merlin. I want to make that clear. I have no problem taking care of this because it does need to be done.
I understand that. But I feel that my existence in the world would possibly lead to others wanting to pursue this once again.
I also do agree with that.
Plus, someone has to be here in order to fix this last mistake.
What are you planning to do?
After being stuck here for nearly 2 centuries and understanding what caused this storm around this sea, I've finally been able to develop a solution. It will lead to the destruction of this tower, but it will also dissipate and release the storm surrounding this sea.
And releasing
And
the
it
souls.
will free everybody of the curse of reliving the calamity.
Good.
Their
Okay.
souls will be able to rest.
I do think that is the right decision.
They're ready. That woman told me. Sort of. Not in
I
so many
support
words.
your decision for this, Merlin. I do. Is there anything else we may need, knowledge-wise, you think we may need before you're gone? Because once you're gone, we'll never be able to have these questions answered, and I don't know what questions we may have.
What I will do, seeing how I do contain knowledge that may be lost finally, I will add my memories to R4 here. I will specifically
It would be kind of cool
not
if it
include development of the Warforged.
just ask R4 and be like, "Hey Merlin, do you know, like, I don't know what you'd call that, but you know, like a Hey Merlin situation? Is that what it would be like?
Ask Merlin.
Yeah, like so, yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
Merlin.
don't know
What did you say
the
about the
box,
knowledge of the Warforged and R4? I missed that last part.
I will add the history of the memories that I have, but I will exclude specifically the development process of the Warforged.
Yes, I think
Cool.
that's the best.
That way there is a record, and knowing your friend Abrola, she will probably want this knowledge. Feel that she could do some good with it.
I don't like how much you know, sir. It's a little intimidating. Do we know how the Iron Lord, aka Lancelot, quote unquote, went away, died, was defeated?
They essentially froze. Yeah, I cannot talk.
Oh,
So underneath
do
in
you
the
want to
deepest
restart again?
underneath the main So underneath the castle in the capital city,
Hmm.
they essentially made a bunker deep, deep underground, and were able to essentially freeze the bodies, make them inoperable. And by doing that, they threw all the bodies in there, including Lancelot's Warforged form. And then they locked it up and threw away the key.
When you say the capital, do you mean our capital or the capital 3 centuries ago?
The capital of the Arthurian kingdom.
Okay.
You may better know it as part of the arid waste or the arid wound.
Arid wound?
Which that is for your knowledge, the arid wound is the area that Cordelia wants to scout because they believe that the Warforged main base is there.
Oh, they're not wrong.
And I've actually, while still being connected before I was forced out, it looks like they have made their base Project Draconis itself.
Do you think that any of the explorations that we have done in these research facilities, that's not, we didn't like wake him up or anything, did we?
No.
Okay.
No, this is something that happened. So, time for me to switch screens. As he actually threw, because he's still downloading stuff through R4, R4 will actually open up his beak and project a map.
Oh. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wrong. Sorry.
So, based on your maps, you are right here. Or we're right there, now you're here. But right here is where the Cordelia army is going to set up a forward operating base. You know of Project Reconstruction down here, because that's where you were going to go check out next. The new thing that you do see is the location of Project Draconis.
On the coast.
All the way in.
Which we knew the arid wound was where they were coming from because that's where we got reports of them having like a lot of like something.
Exactly,
I'm not sure they
a
were
lot
like,
of activity.
Yeah.
But and as he shows this is like where Draconis is, was the former capital. You will find Lancelot there.
Do you have knowledge of our time, our world, other than just the project locations?
Not too much. I was more reawakened. I've been in a type of standby. I was only got regained consciousness once Project Shifter was reactivated.
And that was before we got there. It was activated when it emerged, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'll point at the map like where Cordelia is and be like, do you know if there's anything in this region?
No, actually. That was one of the further reaches of the Empire that Arthur did not really care for.
Okay.
Used to be a very small farming settlement. Seems like it's grown.
It's basically our capital at this point. And then I'll ask him one more time. I'll point at where the swamp marsh was, where we found the oh gosh, the amphitheater.
In the amphitheater.
And
Yeah.
and let him know, like, hey, we found a soul transfer device in this location. If y'all weren't extended out that far, what could have that been? Like this, it was abandoned. It was full of like warforged material, bodies, parts, scraps, basically.
Well, while I had no knowledge of it, I can certainly say I am not the first wizard to want to dabble in soul transference magic, or just soul magic in general.
So this could
I
have
would
been an
not be
even more
surprised if someone else.
older location.
So it could be an older, or it could be a newer.
I would rather it be older because newer makes me worried because I still don't trust our council. I'm literally trying to find ways to trust these people. Could I just kind of like be like, hey, do these names sound familiar, and kind of list off the council to him? And be like, do any of these families, probably not, but like sound familiar from back then in the council who sided with Arthur and all this craziness?
So let me get that doc up. Here we go. So the only name he recognizes is House Oakenmorn.
Oh.
And specifically because it is he knows it as it was just kind of a lesser house that was on the outskirts of the empire. But nothing to note, really.
Okay.
Just kind of like one of those minor noble houses.
I was like, they're still around. Surprise.
But that is the only when you give him the council houses, that's the only one he recognizes.
Okay, well, that gives me a little bit of ease.
Yeah.
I'm just making a note. But is there anything else?
Oh. Oh my. R4, is R4 still downloading?
At this moment, he about wraps up.
R4, are you able to connect with Umbra? I mean, obviously we can't do anything with this, but like, I almost feel like we need to check with her and John. Like, I don't know. I feel bad if we close this conversation and half of us aren't here.
Hey Merlin, call Umbrella and
Calling
Was it-
Umbrella.
hey.
Boop, 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 boop. Connection failed.
Oh, well,
But no, he's like, well, I have the knowledge, so I will be able to, like I did the other day, may have to spend some time with her to pass on this knowledge.
Well,
But I do have it in a separate compartment.
wonderful. Well, thank you, R4, for this. I appreciate it. I
and then
cover
he tries
R4's
to
ears.
what can only be seen as a awkward thumbs up from
Just a
the
wing.
bird claw. Yeah.
I cover R4's ears. Merlin, is R4 considered a warforged? Like, if we shut him down, is he gonna be gone?
No, actually, he is just a what was considered an assistant,
Oh, good. Thank
but
you.
and he actually, you see the hand flicker or like switch up once more, and you see R4 kind of just power down a little bit,
Oh.
and it's like, but he is different from standard assistants.
How so?
I don't know if it's his time in y'all's presence and the fact that the assistants were only designed to stay in the facilities that they were created.
Oh.
But for it seems that he's kind of developed his own personality from his time with y'all. So, based on that trajectory, though, I would not be surprised if he requests receiving a body.
Hmm.
Which you
Okay.
could easily do with a Warforge.
Because he's not a soul, so it wouldn't be a no-no. It would just be basically downloading him to a different body.
Correct. But keep in mind, doing so would also subject him to the programs that I gave you.
Oh, so wait. How do you mean? If he doesn't have a soul, could be under someone else's control?
No. So, what I mean by that is that if you decide, if he requests and decide to be in a Warforged body,
Uh-huh.
if you run a program that would destroy the bodies and essentially release the souls, he has no soul.
So
Thus, he
he's
would
not
be
going to
erased.
So he would just be released and shut down.
He would not even be released. He is not made from a soul.
He would just
He would.
die.
He would just die.
Oh, he would die. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, he's not getting a body then. Or is he already? He's a bird. Birds are different.
Well, now this is a speculation. He may at one point request one, he may not. We can cross that bridge when we get there. Huh.
I'm just saying, based on the data I've seen within him while I was providing the programs, his programming has altered majorly.
He's more than an assistant. He's kind of sentient in his own way.
That is correct. It seems like a sentience is being developed.
Okay.
That's fine. We like him. Interesting though.
We have to sacrifice one for the good of many.
Merlin, we had a question. You mentioned that Arthur forced people into basically giving up their souls for the Warforged, for the transfer thing. And you mentioned that these were people he saw them as like lesser people beneath him. Were these criminals or were these just like civilians?
All of the above. People who can afford the high tax rates, well, work off your service.
And
You
based off of
committed a
that,
crime, no use filling the dungeons. Just get a battery to work,
Children included.
children included.
Oh,
What you do when the orphanages are full. Don't want the riffraffs around.
whoa, whoa. Hold on.
His words, not mine.
Rude. Yeah, nice.
But Lancelot
Cover.
was against this, and that's why he forced him to become the Iron Lord, essentially.
Yes, as a sort of cruel punishment.
And now he's back.
My guess is that the man that once was Lancelot, even with the soul, is probably no more. Ultimately consumed by hate.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't think I have any more questions. Do y'all have any more questions for him?
No.
Alrighty.
I guess we got a lot to think about.
I guess, Kylie, if you do have a question, I know you're on a call, just type yes if you do, and we'll hold off. If no, we'll just continue.
Yeah.
Well, here, what we'll go ahead and do, because
Did Merlin question?
Okay.
Did Arthur ever do this to himself?
no,
Like in his dying age or anything like that to stay immortal?
nope. Lancelot
was-
killed.
Killed.
Yeah, Lancelot killed Merlin before, or not?
Oh,
Merlin.
wait. So Merlin
Killed
killed
Arthur.
Lancelot and then Lancelot killed him.
No, I misspoke.
What did I walk
Yeah.
into?
Lancelot killed Arthur as part of the Warforged Rebellion.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, wait. I think I put my notes incorrectly. I said killed Lance. Okay. So let me out above board. So clarification on my notes. Arthur is the emperor. Arthur forced Lancelot to become a Warforged. Warforged Lancelot killed Arthur.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Arthur essentially killed all Lancelot's family, his bloodline, and forced him to become Warforged because Lancelot stood up to Arthur about Warforged.
And Lance killed him because he had such strong desire. He came back, killed him.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, I wrote that right there. Warforged Rebellion, death of AP and Line. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
You made it just in time, Eric, for all the confusion.
What are you
Yep.
talking about? Calix has been here the whole time paying attention.
So what do you
Mhm.
think about all this, Calix?
Yeah. What choice are you-
Sebastian, do you think we should just kill them all? Yeah, you're right. Too much trouble.
Whoa, what? Hold on.
Honestly, I'm torn on what I want to do with the projects myself,
Well.
to be completely honest.
I don't think I'm that torn.
Y'all have some time to think about that. We'll say it is a big decision, and whatever you decide to do will affect the world.
Literally. Because
And
by...
that's why it needs to be made by someone of this generation.
Oof.
Well,
So
okay. And
Calix, does Sebastian have a soul?
You should. You have a soul, Sebastian?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you do. We just gotta find him a body.
I'm starting to see
He's
a,
he's still in there. He's still in there.
I'm starting to see a future problem there.
Hold
What?
on. Let's hold off on finding a body here for a second.
Well, at this point, it seems like I should find one of these iron guys you called Neds, and then his body would stop breaking down, and it'd be
No.
perfect.
Well,
no.
well,
No,
as you just
no.
heard, Calyx, that we actually have the opportunity to either continue making them sentient or shutting them down completely and wiping everything possible in the world.
Well, if we get rid of all of them, that means they won't need their bodies. So
And their
I can
bodies
give one
won't
to
work.
Sebastian.
Anymore.
Except our soul
Either.
cores will be destroyed as well.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, he's got his soul in his head. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but the bodies won't work anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we
We could just work on an alternative power supply.
I think it's like the whole formula for it is gone.
Yeah, we can either
Oh.
give them sentience or shut them down and delete everything and then release souls shutting them down or awaken them.
What happens if they gain sentience?
Their souls basically control their bodies again. They become people.
They a people.
I mean, what do you, Sebastian?
Well, we don't have to make the decision right now. We're not doing this right now. This
Well,
is when we get to.
I want his input.
I think he's a biased party at this point.
He's totally unbiased. He only makes the morally correct decisions.
the morally gray
Right.
decisions.
Correct. Morally correct decisions.
Oh.
Correct.
Right, Sebastian? That was one town. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
It would have been, you wouldn't have answered at all.
I mean, I'm just kind of, coming in on this situation. I'll just follow your guys' lead.
What do you
I'll
mean?
get a body to work, whether or not they have souls in them or not.
I'll make it work.
Yeah. If anything, I'll just put some other guy's body and then put the armor in it and then resurrect that, and I'll have an armored body. It'll be perfect. And then Sebastian will stop having issues.
For now, until he rests.
Okay.
Rusts.
We really do need to talk about this more, Alex.
Well, Merlin, I appreciate
Would-
it. What more do you need from us?
That is it. I will transport you back to Duvala. I recommend finding shelter because what I will do is that one more calamity event will happen. But after that, everything should be restored.
I look around. Is there anything of value in this room?
No,
Are there any dead bodies?
no.
Okay. Nothing of
Just
value.
there Leopard and Tormund playing cards in the corner.
Take the cards, boys. Let's go.
Are you playing Go Fish?
Yeah, actually, BS.
Real quick, we haven't taken a short or long rest, have we? Since.
Not since the
No.
the.
Okay, I
holiday.
just wanted to make sure I didn't miss
It
anything. We're
has
good.
all been dialogue since.
That's fine. Yeah,
since
yeah,
we
I
got
just want
here.
to make sure since.
So
Let's-
actually, there is one thing more for me to give you as well. And as he says that, a little amulet or a little altar will appear in front of you
Ooh.
with a small amulet. This will absorb the energy from the calamity incident. This will keep you safe.
Thank you. I'll take it,
Okay.
and I'll give it to one of the. Is it like an amulet, like a religious amulet, or is it just like a random, just an amulet?
Nope. It's a random amulet. It looks like, strangely enough, it looks like a flattened cog wheel. But then lots of, imagine almost like a circuit board in the shape of a cog.
Huh?
Mhm.
Who would like to wear this amulet?
Oh.
You can say
color?
no.
What color is it?
Circuit color. Cog
That's so
color.
It's green with gold linings.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't know that I'm necessarily a gold girl.
I'll just
but-
put it on my neck. You make your decision in a little bit.
I'll wear it. Give it to me. I want to wear it. It's Jory.
Here you
I wanna
go.
wear it. Thank you. What? Okay, I need to write
And
that
with
down.
that,
It doesn't match your nails, by
wish-
the way.
Well, they're going to have to be repainted anyways. Where is my inventory?
Well, I
What was this
think-
again?
you don't need to add it to your inventory.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Merlin, and we'll do our best to
Thank you.
stop
Thank you
this.
for releasing these people. I think that's a good thing.
We'll do our best to give them sentience.
We'll do our best. Do something.
And I wish you luck.
Thank
The-
you.
The road you have ahead of you is a tough one. But based on what I've seen, you'll have the capabilities to deal with it.
Merlin, did the Warforged people have any weaknesses? Like, what are they water resistant? Water damages them
Nope, they're supposed to be resilient
to everything.
to everything.
Well, that was not that. Oh, why would you? Okay, thank you.
And that's how they were designed.
Well, that didn't work out well, did it?
So good luck.
Thank you.
And with that,
Rest
uh,
easy.
he has y'all gather in the center of the room. And all of a sudden, a bright purple light flashes in front of you. And then y'all find yourselves back at Duvala at the dock,
Oh,
right outside where the protest is still going on.
well, guys, let's let's find shelter.
I think we gotta get out of here.
Yep. Probably further away the better, but we also need to
gotta-
find shelter.
Can we try to leave the town?
Where are we going?
We got to find shelter from the calamity. What is the furthest building from the dock that is like a building further off? Because there's no buildings outside the city.
Correct, yeah.
So I guess we'll run to the furthest building that we can get into and just pop in
Okay.
up there.
Yeah, you find like almost like a storage locker
Perfect.
or a storage building that all of a sudden as you're heading that direction, knowing what's coming, all of a sudden you hear a bunch of loud bangs, almost explosions.
Uh-oh.
And as you're running along the dockside, headed to shelter, you look over and you actually find that the tower is collapsing within itself.
Find shelter now.
And
Mhm.
when that happens, you do notice that the slight sheen around the town itself disappears.
Oh, my headache's gone. What was that? I don't
You
know.
People begin to scream and panic as they are seeing what's happening across the lake.
I'm sprinting.
But also, as they begin to turn and run away, they notice another force incoming. The bright wall of light. And as y'all make it into the storage unit, the amulet begins to glow a bright red. As you shelter in place, a bubble appears around the entire party. While it is a very snug fit, all y'all do fit in. And within seconds, a white flash appears, blinding you for some time. And as you come to, or being able to vision, you notice that the building that you were in, everything is ash and dust inside. While the building is still there, none of the contents remain. And when you finally come or gain your vision back, Ryan, you notice that the amulet begins to turn to ash and disappears.
Oh no.
Do we still have the cards the guys were playing with?
Yes, you still have the playing cards.
Okay.
Are they still playing?
No.
Oh.
But as y'all step outside and notice that a bright sun is in the sky, and in front of you is a town in ruins.
Does it kind of match
And
the other
as you-
towns?
It does. And as you look on the horizon, you begin to see a set of major storm clouds begin to dissipate into the air. The curse of the Sea of the Ancients has been dispelled. And with that, we'll go ahead and take a quick break.
Okie dokie. See y'all in what, 5? 10?
Yep, 5 or 10.
Cool.
20? 25?
BRB, everybody.
Okey-dokey.
Hello.
Hoi hoi.
I'm here.
I'm still snacking.
You're allowed to snack.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm back.
Jesus.
That scared you?
Yes.
Boo. Haha.
Good.
Just finishing up my snack.
His father, Jor-El, sent
Uh-oh.
Not Jarrell.
All right, who in for?
I'm just getting a drink refill and then I'll be set. I think
Okay.
Kylie's still on our call.
Who's on call?
Kylie,
Oh,
she had to make a phone call. Ugh. I think everyone but her, we're all set, right?
I think so.
Just do it.
Get my music back on, and this if I can turn a little happier music.
If we listen to each other's songs. That's what I imagine.
Now I want to watch the
Goofy movie.
Goof Troop movie. Yeah, the Goofy movie.
to.
And maybe I will realize that the first thing I got to see is eye to eye.
You're a mess.
That triggered a core memory there. Alrighty. Let's pick it back up.
Do it.
So y'all find yourselves in the ruins of Davala. Curse apparently lifted. An eerie quietness fills the air. Heavy with thought on what you just experienced and what your decisions may be in the future, but that may be discussed another day.
A process.
The area has been cleared. What would y'all like to do?
I just like look around at the town that was just there 2 seconds ago, but now it's not been there for what, 3 centuries?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very much a whiplash effect. You saw it in its prime, but now it's just nothing but ruins.
What is the so is the tower like just in a pile now?
Yeah, so it is just a pile of rubble.
Well, what does everyone else think right now?
I
Probably. I don't know. It's really sad. I mean, I'm happy that they don't have to live like that anymore.
You know, we freed the people. That's the nice thing, but
I mean,
were all-
they seemed somewhat aware at that point too, but almost like they just reflexively couldn't.
they were
stop
they
it.
knew they were stuck in a loop.
Yeah. Is it possible to be stuck in a loop and then not age? Never mind. That's too big a question. I don't need to know. I'm just glad that they don't have to anymore.
Here, let me go get some Neil deGrasse Tyson videos up.
Yeah.
He'll probably explain it.
No, that's okay. We don't have to go into it.
But essentially, you have set out what the council sent you to do.
That's true.
Yeah. Guess I'll just do a small meditation, try not to drag everybody into it, just kind of do it real quick.
You're gonna do what?
Do a small, like a meditation prayer situation for Bahamut to bless the souls as they come to him,
Okay.
as they're coming to him. So. Okay, I guess we need to go. So are we going to the are we going to the other strongholds or the other like little camps around the lake, or are we just going?
well, weren't we supposed to set up a base camp? Isn't that why we came out here?
Yeah,
Thought
we
we
need
were-
to set up a base camp at the west side.
Where are we?
The west side.
Oh, cool.
Why don't we just set it up here?
We did it.
We can say it's a west side story.
But
Ah!
Wow.
All of a sudden, a group of people come out of the forest snapping.
People just
Do I roll
died.
for initiative?
No.
Okay.
can I?
I Okay. I guess we're hunkering here, or we're not.
Well, the council wants us to set up as the base.
Maybe we should get away from the town that just blew up a little bit, and then we could set up camp.
Well, the town blew
I
up
don't-
300 years ago.
Oh wait, sorry. I know I've been here the whole time, but I'm just having trouble remembering everything.
Yeah,
Is that gonna happen again here, or is this place safe?
This place is safe. That town was caught in a loop for 300 years, reliving the calamity over and over again. But we do
You heard
have
that,
this.
Sebastian? We're heroes.
We also do have this thing that all we have to do is activate, and they'll just teleport here and start setting at base.
What?
Do we want to activate it now, or should we wait? Take a little bit of a break before we activate it.
Did they just want to like have us find this spot, or were we building something?
Well,
to
They're
my
having
rem-
you
we just gotta
find the
push the
spot.
button.
Yeah, they provided you a sending stone that you're supposed to essentially call them once you have secured a spot.
Well, I mean, this is a good spot as any then, right?
Yeah. I guess push the button. Beep 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 beep.
Yep.
Oh,
So
that's it? No. All right.
Wait, what happened?
So you
Wait,
act-
what were you saying?
I was gonna say we should take a long rest. I could use some a rest to get my health back.
Okay.
okay. Do y'all want to set up camp for a long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, while we're waiting at least, because if we set the thing off, are they coming right there, or are they gonna teleport to us or something?
Yeah, I think they teleport to the location,
Oh,
and then they're gonna set things up. I mean, we can wait. We can take a rest and then have them set it up, or we can just set it up now and then tell them how hard the mission was and see if we can get more money out of them.
A shakedown.
yeah, feels.
Needle, what do you think? I think we should get the money.
I think she's already
Wow,
asleep.
she's really good at throwing her voice.
She's practicing. She's like a cat now.
She's already asleep. Go to sleep.
Okay, so do y'all want to take a long rest then?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Long rest. Yes, yes. I know we
Let's
have.
take a-
Okay, let's do it.
He got knocked unconscious like 4 or 5 times. I need a bit of a breather.
Yeah.
Well, let's take our rest, and
They were refreshed for when people teleport to us.
I'll take first watch. If we're doing long rests, I'll take first watch.
Do you think? Okay.
Just in case. This is this area just got revealed to the world.
Okay.
Thinking about that, I'm almost wondering if we should push the button now and get more reinforcements here just in case others come here.
Might as well.
I mean, I guess we could push the button and then take a long rest while they're setting up. Like, we did our job.
Mhm.
Fix this.
Let's do that.
Okay, we'll take a long rest, and while we're long resting, we just push the button.
Okay. So to activate the sending zone,
Okay.
you kind of channel your thought into the item. You have you can send a message to the other thing that has 25 words or less.
Let's make it sound dramatic.
What is the message that you send?
Hey, y'all. It's us. After a long battle, the area is clear and ready for you.
There were no
Bye.
dead bodies here.
No bodies. No clouds.
Just clean air.
Just clean air. Love you. Bye. See you soon.
Said.
Send.
Hi, Mom.
So you receive a message from the stone. Thank you very much. Please place the stone in a wide open area.
Does this
We will
stone look?
head-
Oh,
We will head your way in 10 minutes.
does the stone look breakable?
No, it kind of looks like a solid
A stone?
stone. Yeah.
Tormund,
Nice.
throw it into that field.
Okay. Okay, let me make a roll. Nope. Magic items are sturdy. I just wanted to do it for fun. Okay, but so it kind of lands out in the middle of the field, or by the time you're all clear and stuff, you're probably about where the town market was,
Okay.
with grass overgrown on the stone cobblestones.
Oh, it's weird to
But
think that even like so basically everything. That's so crazy to think everything fast forwarded 300 years.
2000.
2000. 2000 years. Well, I thought Merlin said 3 centuries.
He's been alive for 3 centuries.
Oh, and then he warforged himself. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2000. Sheesh.
It's just a bubble.
But so as time passes, all of a sudden where you threw the sending stone, a fairly large magic circle appears with it at its center. And then you see 8 people just suddenly appear, all with having a familiar insignia on their robes that you recognize from House Runeweaver.
Hey guys.
Hello. All right, let's get this started. Y'all go ahead and start getting stuff set up, start teleporting more people in. We're good to go. And as you begin your long rest, just constant more and more people are being brought in, or teleporting in. A lot of bigger equipment is or you start seeing people like with essentially bags of holdings of their own, and then bringing out more stuff, like constantly unloading materials and stuff. But so go ahead, and because they figured that you need rest, so they will keep watch for you.
Oh, thank you. It was such a
Nice.
tough battle.
Okay, so go ahead and take y'all's long rest.
Thank you.
Where do I put you? Long rest.
Better.
Reset. Confirm. Long rest taken. And then
My nails are getting painted hot pink when I wake up.
I want to test something. If I do this again. It does not. Okay. So I need to roll. Would you say it's we passed dawn during our rest? Or no?
Let's see. I would say you probably arrive like after like things caught up and stuff. It was probably like at dawn. So
I'm just asking so I can roll for the gauntlet.
yeah, go ahead and do it. Because we'll just say that you right back at dawn. You called them. People started showing up. They're working through the night, but so it will be first thing in the morning when you get up.
Perf.
Perf.
Gauntlet is full again. We only use it a little bit, but I always want to make sure we got that thing stocked just in case.
Yeah. In case I get concussed again.
Yeah, you never know. Dang it.
The most important thing is Sebastian got some rest too.
Oh, was he injured?
I'm so glad.
He just hasn't slept in days.
Wait, does Sebastian sleep?
He
I mean,
just-
we've been having him keep watch.
I didn't think he slept. I thought he just watched.
He's a person too. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's a head.
Your
Oi.
back?
He's not just a head. He's
Seb-
my friend.
He is your friend. I apologize. I apologize. He's our companion too. I apologize. I'm sorry, Sebastian.
Sebastian?
Did he say
Oh, I
anything
guess
to me?
he's sleeping. I guess he's sleeping.
No.
Nah.
That's not regular sleep schedule.
No. He's his day-night cycle's off because he spends so much time in the bag.
Well, yeah.
I mean, when we're on the road, you can let him out if you want.
I mean, when I was traveling before, sometimes people would see that, I'm walking around with a head and they, call the guards over and it's just too many dead bodies. It's best if he just stays in the bag.
Oh, well.
Right.
If
All right,
Sebastian's
well.
cool with that, so are we. So am I.
I guess we'll figure it out, won't we?
So how long have you known? Would it be rude for me to call him ask about the OG Sebastian?
You name him Sebastian.
Yeah,
oh
what's
no, his name was Sebastian. He used to be a guy, and then some stuff happened, but I reanimated him, and
Mhm.
it was good at first, but then he just had the habit of losing his body all the time. So we went through several different models. He was a human, he was an ogre for a little bit, he was a
Oh.
goblin. He was weird, a little goblin body with a human head. It just
Oh.
I don't know, it didn't like
Oh.
it. I got
So
rid of that body.
So it's always the same head, just on different bodies?
Yes,
Oh.
his brain's in there, or what's left of it.
So did you know him in his original body, or did you meet the head?
Yeah, like
Very
that.
briefly.
that was super vague.
Well, it's a bit of a touchy subject, but I was in the need of what's the word? Butler, somebody in indentured servitude. So I befriended the guy and then just reanimated him.
You cut
Why
off
would
his head?
Reanimate him if you
Well,
befriended
no,
him.
I didn't cut off his head. I just, befriended him, got to
Ow.
know him a little bit, met the family, then, killed him and reanimated him.
You killed him and then you reanimated him.
Yeah.
Great.
So
he was perfectly alive
you
before.
met this person, killed him.
Well, listen, I paid his family a lot of money, so they were just up high and dry, but they weren't doing so good. I needed some help, and it's a win-win for everybody.
You paid his family to kill him?
I mean, when you put it that way,
That's
it
exactly
just
what
doesn't sound as good.
I apologize. I'm just trying to understand I don't even know at this point if it's called a friendship. Is it just an employee?
We're friends at this point, aren't we, Sebastian?
He's asleep. Please be asleep. I can't have this conversation. I'm feeling really sad. Why? Okay. So
Ah!
He's
Yeah.
awake.
See, friend.
that
Sebastian,
okay.
I don't understand you, and I do apologize. Can you?
Yeah.
I'm just so worried for you, Sebastian. I'm so sorry.
Do you have any like unfinished business or anything, Sebastian? Like you're cool to be this? If I'm being really honest, I don't necessarily like the fact that I can't understand you, and I'm fully dependent on Halleck to tell me everything you're saying because he's been fully making light of this situation like it's no big deal. And
Listen, this happened like, God,
Tell you
how
what.
many years? 30 years ago? He's just been this way for a while.
30 years. Okay. So, okay. There's.
Yeah.
Do we know? Math, real quick. Do we know?
What are you trying to find out?
We need a We need
I
a,
mean, what do you want to ask him?
we need a spell. I need to. I don't know magic.
Well, unfortunately, there isn't really a spell that lets us talk to him, so it is what it is. But don't worry, I can translate. 99.9% accuracy.
No.
Does he speak his own language, or did you chop off his tongue too?
He's got a tongue.
Oh, okay.
Look! I pull
Say,
it out of
"Ah."
the bag and hold his head up. Stick your tongue out. Yeah, see, he's got a tongue.
Huh, he
And
does.
just, you've seen zombies before, right? They're not exactly, all there, but I'd say Sebastian's pretty well put together.
I mean, yeah,
Especially since
I've
it's been so
definitely
long.
seen zombies before, but I've never been friends with one before. This is a first.
Well,
Sorry, Sebastian. I guess I shouldn't have just assumed that we're all friends.
you said you
now.
were friends with a goblin before, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. But this goblin, he was a very fancy goblin. He had a top hat and a
Really?
cane
I've never seen that before.
and cufflinks.
Cufflinks. A very fancy goblin.
Long
I've never seen
story.
that before.
You'll have to
Most
meet
of the
him.
goblins I see on the side of the road just, try to mug me or something.
No, he's not like the normal ones. You'll have to meet him next time we're in town.
Sounds lovely. But you don't have to worry about the whole thing. But we've come to an agreement, and we're good pals at this point. I don't think I would have been here without Sebastian's help and companionship.
Right.
You got anything to add, Sebastian?
Crap.
Yeah, he said no.
Perf.
So,
Okay.
Are your nails painted now?
Yes. I am
Good.
all painted.
Who's now here? Like attendant wise, who's our people here?
Oh. I was like, well, I think we're all here.
those of us who are talking. So far, it's mainly been like army logistical staff.
Do we
And
see
then-
Greg?
No. Greg is part of the Royal Guard, so he would stay at the castle.
He's fancy.
Yeah.
Plus, he's busy. I
He's
didn't
pla-
know if you knew, but he's got to plan a wedding.
I'm fully aware. We got to plan a bachelor party. I was gonna get party favors here, but the whole town blew up.
A bachelor party? I've
Yes,
never been
our
to a
good
bachelor
friend
party.
Greg is getting married.
We're gonna have to find you a tux, Sebastian.
Arr.
And a body.
But yeah, we want to throw him a bachelor party when we get back, but we haven't started planning it. But we'll just throw it together at a random point of time. That way, Greg is surprised when we do this.
But yeah, no key members that you recognize. It mainly seems to be just logistics, trying to get everything set up
Cool.
before the main kind of people arrive.
So wait, that also means who was our main army guy that we met at the first shrine, the first ziggurat?
Time to go back.
I know. I don't have those notes in front of me.
General Wallace.
Yes, sure.
No, you do not see him there.
Okay.
Can y'all still hear me?
We
Yeah.
can hear you now.
Okay. My computer, I don't know what just happened. Everything freaked out. I could hear and talk to all y'all, but everything had like closed. So I don't know what happened, but I got it fixed. I just wanted to make sure I was still here. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Well, I guess can we find who is in charge around here?
Yeah, it's actually the same lady that teleported in. Well, actually, after your long rest, once she sees that you're up and at it, and kind of getting your day started, she's like, "Ah, good to see you. y'all rested well last night?
We did, yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Good, good. I was informed by Lord Irontree that the army has already begun mobilization and was waiting on our call to get to get the army moving. So the army is on its way.
Wonderful. Do we need to clear more space for them, or are they good here?
Nope. This will be plenty of room. We can repurpose some of these older buildings. He did want me to include this, and as she pulls out her she has a bag of holding. She pulls out a small chest,
Oh,
and here's your payment.
oh, thank you.
Well, it's a good thing there's only 3 of us here.
Yes.
Leopar's like, payment? And Tormund's like, money?
Does Sebastian get a cut, or are we a group package?
Group package.
Damn it.
But you open it up, and there is 500 platinum pieces.
So 100 each?
Wait, I thought we
Wait,
had
6 of us, right?
Or 6 people.
6, yeah.
You
Ju-
meant 600 platinum pieces, right?
Yeah. That's what I heard. I heard 600.
Oh, it's 500.
Oh, so
Ay,
I did the math. 1 sec.
that's 83.3 each.
88.3 each. Got it.
It's 83.3 repeating each.
Tyler, can you roll a d6? Who gets the extra one?
Be extra 2, honestly.
Well, that'd
It
be
would be
83.
Alex.
Wouldn't the decimal be like gold? So it'd be like decimal 10 gold.
How many? Oh yeah, that's a good point. How much? Is it 10 gold per?
It's
Te-
10 gold per platinum.
So it
Okay,
would be
so I guess we just do. Everybody gets 83 platinum, and then
30 gold.
30.
Right?
No, it'd be 3. If it's you said 10.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. So we each get 83, and then 0.3 would be 3 gold. So 83 platinum, 3 gold.
3 gold. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And
We're rich, Sebastian.
oh, no.
boy.
And I'll get
I'll take their
Leopard's
cut.
it.
I'll make sure they get it.
We'll give it to him. You're not worried
Yeah.
about it.
We'll
We're all
make sure
friends.
Needle gives it to them. Don't worry. We 83 platinum. Damn. Okay.
You know, Sebastian, I just had a thought. What if we just bought you a body?
Do you mean buy a person? We don't do that. We're sketchy, but we don't
we're
buy
not gonna
people.
buy a live person, a dead one.
Well, you've bought a live person before.
Yeah, but this time, I don't need a whole person. I just need most of a person.
You just need the neck down.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe we can go to the morgue
Plus,
later.
it's probably cheaper to buy a dead one.
True. We can go to the morgue and maybe we can find a unclaimed body for Sebastian.
Do you guys have any of you have a connection to a church with a cemetery?
Don't ask Leopard for that. Don't do that.
No,
Okay.
Leopard, I don't think he'd be okay with that.
no,
You keep saying no.
because no,
Oh.
I think
okay.
she's saying
No, no,
I think she's saying she knows a guy.
Oh.
no, no,
She know a guy. Yeah.
absolutely no,
She know
Absolutely.
know a guy.
no, no way, no.
Got it.
You're not gonna help
Maybe
our friend
next time.
Sebastian?
You know, Sebastian did say that once he's got a body, he'd let you paint his nails.
Well, that's cruel and unusual punishment. Um,
Wait.
you know what? I have an idea.
Yeah?
Who are you gonna kill?
No, calm down. If you're open to being honest about what you need, I will take you to the monastery and you can have a discussion with one of the elders.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look at Jax and just kind of like smile at him and see if he can figure out what I'm about to do.
He doesn't see it.
What do you think, Sebastian? What type of body do you want?
I've got the perfect person you could talk to.
Hmm.
Are you gonna give
Well-
him a tiny body?
Oh, I'm gonna let him talk to my mom.
A frog body?
I'm gonna let him.
He's
talk
open to anything as long as it's, you know, not too small. Well, like I said, we did a goblin before, and it was just weird.
I'm gonna have Calix talk to my mom.
I think Ryan wants to give him a frog body.
Frog? Like,
No.
that wouldn't work at all, unless it was a big frog.
It's a
Do you want
full-fledged
to be a frog, Cal?
frog.
Do you want to be a
No.
frog, Sebastian? Like a big one.
I can't believe you would
The
suggest such a
silence
thing,
is
Ryan.
deafening.
No.
You
a
swear
baby.
that he is staring.
That's a maybe. That's a maybe. We'll come back to that
No.
one.
Again, I don't like that you're the only interpreter for this poor thing.
I don't know what to tell you. You guys don't really speak undead, so, you know.
What languages
Again.
did he speak when he was alive?
What do we speak? English? What is it called? Common?
Common?
Common.
We didn't
English?
speak common.
'Cause,
Have you
like,
ever
I
heard
do
of this
speak.
language called French?
I do speak a few languages. Maybe I do know him. Maybe I can communicate.
Okay, I mean, you know, you're welcome to try.
I will do. I feel like abyssal or infernal.
Omelette du fromage.
We?
It's gotta either be celestial or abyssal. There's no way.
Yeah. Hopefully the celestial won't fit this undead creature.
Well, I hope celestial too, but if it's abyssal, I got that covered too.
Well, I got abyssal. That's all I've got. Well, other two.
I can do celestial.
I got abyssal, common, elvish, infernal, sylvan, and undercommon. I'm knowledgeable.
Undercommon?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Uh-huh.
What's undercommon?
I don't know. I just can speak it.
Opposite of above common.
Yeah.
Right, but
Wow.
none of
maybe-
us combined have a language that could understand.
It's like, I don't know, the Underdark?
Yeah. Undercommon is
Listen,
Underdark.
it sounds like you guys are trying to just, you know, want to talk to him on your own. Is
I just
there
start
something, like,
spewing
wrong, like, that
random
you need to
languages
ask
at this,
him?
at this
No,
head.
Specifically?
no, I just would like confirmation.
I
I don't know.
start spewing
Something
random
about your
languages
tone
at
and maybe
the head.
quickness with which you answer things makes me just a tiny bit nervous that
Quickness.
Bonjour.
Rah, rah.
Bonjour. Oui, oui.
Ni
Croissant.
hao. Здравствуйте? Nah.
Rah.
Okay, I tried. I think I maybe all I have. A ciao, Bella? Ciao? Maybe not Bella, but you know.
So, what would y'all like to do?
Thank you. I was like,
figure out
I
how
don't
to
even
learn
know what we were
language.
trying to do anymore.
How can
Yeah, I
learn
think we're just killing time till they're done here or something, aren't we? Or can
Yeah.
we leave?
Is there a spell that can teach me a language? How do I do that?
It's called studying.
Studying?
If only there was a way to speak to the dead.
If only there was a spell that would allow you to speak to dead.
I don't have magic, so I don't know.
It looks like it's just you just have to rely on my interpretation. Sorry,
Here, Ryan, let me
translation.
cast a spell on you. Okay,
And you can
I can grant you speak to dead. I just wave my hands over her.
Whip
No
your hands back
magic.
and
I just
forth.
wave my hands over her.
I mean, are you guys really that intent to talk to him?
I am.
Okay, all right. I'll pull out Sebastian's head and I'll put it on the ground. You ready,
Dad's turn.
Sebastian?
Yeah.
Are you happy?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead on Sebastian.
Is that one of those question games where I have to ask?
You
so
get
many
5 questions.
But doesn't he die
Oh.
after this?
No.
He like withers.
I'll just reanimate him.
I don't. I'm not part of this.
Okay, do you want to do it? Because
Nah.
we can. I
No.
just, he's gonna die for a second there, and I don't think he really likes it, which is why I don't like to do it.
Ryan
Okay,
wants
then
that. Ryan says
What's
she
up?
wants that.
Don't do that. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it? Okay.
No.
Ryan says she wants him dead.
No.
Listen, Sebastian, I think we found a great bunch of people. They really care about you. Everybody usually just screams when I take you out of the bag.
We are the
Yeah,
misfits
I
for a
mean,
reason.
they're a little needy, but they just mean well.
It felt like an interpretation and not him speaking. Again, it's very confusing.
Ryan's on the quest to learn to speak with dead.
Yeah, that is
See,
my
you know
new-
what? It's never a wrong thing to have your own personal quest.
Look, the princess thing totally got thrown out the water, but now I'm gonna learn how to speak with the.
The princess thing was never in the water.
Well,
I mean, maybe when we find him a body, maybe I could work on trying to fix him up a bit more so his speech capabilities come back.
wait. So he can have a body, and he will never have a different language other than undead.
Huh? I'm not sure. The problem is we haven't really had a body longer than, like, I don't know, a day or two before something happens.
Cool. Okay. Next time we up class, I know what I'm doing. I'm taking a class. Oh my
So,
gosh.
anyways,
Right now, I'm ready to focus on whatever the true task is.
so Lord Irontree was curious on what you intended next.
Has Lord Irontree been
specifically-
speaking the
Was he
whole
just
time?
watching us this whole time with the zombie?
No, he was the main person that gave you the stuff to be able to do
Oh.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
But he assumes that you will be headed to Project Reconstruction next, correct?
Yes.
think so.
That was our next mission.
Alrighty, I will inform him then that you will begin that journey. Feel free to replenish any supplies that you may have needed. And then
How do we
we
do
will
that?
begin expanding the base here, and we will begin our search of the Erd Wound.
You guys brought enough supplies to basically have a store out here?
Not currently, but when the main army arrives, we will have a quartermaster that could possibly have some things for you.
Oh.
I did also have a note here from a. Let's see, she's scrambling through a bunch of scrolls
It's probably spam. It's fine.
Whoa, hold on.
from Eris of Forging Ahead.
Oh, yes. Not spam.
She said that your order is still being worked on, but she will have it sent to this location once it is completed.
Wonderful.
Oh. Okay. Hold on, let me see.
Well, I don't need to pack supplies for anything, so I'm ready to move on to or start our
Is there
journey.
any way I could get some more restorative ointment? No?
Well, the quartermaster isn't there yet.
Oh, but they didn't nobody's willing to just.
It's more no one has restorative ointment.
Okay, fine. I was just checking. Okay. I guess I'm ready.
Okay. Needle, y'all good? I mean, she's still, just in case she's back.
Yeah.
Leopard, Tormund, y'all good?
Yep. Thumbs up. We're
grunt,
yeah.
grunt.
We're good. Job's done. But
How drunk are you, Tormund?
man,
Well,
Just kidding.
Tormund,
It is 10
Leopard, y'all
o'clock.
continue
You're
playing your
recording it from
cards. That's fine.
but so we will say the party gathers their things, and then we'll begin the day headed to Project Reconstruction, which is going to be a I'm counting real quick.
Oh. Sorry.
We're ready to counter all the bandits.
Well, it'll take 7 days. It'll take a week just to get to the mountains of the Great Divide,
Oh my
and
gosh.
then
Wow.
it will take another 2 to 3 days to get up to the actual project in the mountains.
Cool. So Leopard's gonna have plenty of time to try to cook.
Mm-hmm. But with that, we will go ahead and call the session there.
Wow, that was short.
Dang, I got on and we basically took a break and we left. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. That's crazy.
It was a little front half heavy.
I need to organize these notes. So I'm good.
Just so you know, I had to make up the Sebastian backstory on the spot.
Welcome to D&D Improv.
I paid the family for him. You paid the family to kill him?
Yeah.
I wonder what the indicator was that you made up on.
Yeah. What was their how much did you pay for him? What was their number?
It's not important. They took what I offered.
Was Sebastian
Some
a good
desperate
guy?
people.
Was he a bad guy? Was he just a random person?
No, they weren't bad. It's just, the family wasn't well off and they needed some money.
Are you
So
you're
maybe
s-
for the next hour, you need to sit down and seriously write it out and think it through. Because
you're giving Arthur energy right now.
I'm kidding. What?
Arthur energy.
yeah,
He killed people and made them into Warforged just because they were
This is a
Poor.
one-off.
mm,
Yeah, what was it just Leopard that had a custom item being made, or was it? I need to go back and listen.
I
Not
was not
mine.
getting one made, so I honestly don't remember.
Because I know
think it
you
was
gave her electrum ingots. I think that's what it. You gave her the electrum ingots, and then I know Kaysen gave her other stuff to make. So I think she was going to combine a little bit of the two. I'll just go rewatch that session.
y'all think I'm kidding
Claire?
about this undead speaking with undead? I'm about to learn that. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it will be.
It might all be for naught.
It might. It might. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. So unfair. It's like one-sided conversation. And
I
the
mean, like
way
I said, we could do the speak with dead thing. I just, he dies for a minute there, and I
No,
gotta
no,
reanimate him.
not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. We're gonna find a different way. I'm gonna find a different way. It's gonna be very annoying. I'm gonna find another way.
Good luck.
I'm gonna have to call my mom. That's gonna help. I don't know what.
Okay, well everybody's good. I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording.
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. 3, 2,